Hello, everyone. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Monday is here. Post Thanksgiving. Is it post Thanksgiving? Yeah. Oh, yes. Are you smiling? Say good morning, everyone. 11 a.m. Well, 10:58. A few minutes before 11 a.m. I will highly encourage you to subscribe so you get notified when I go live and we can just chat and me and Azariah be here. Say hello, everyone. Hello. He has been a little fussy this morning and apologize for the lighting. It's a little cloudy today. What's up? How was your Thanksgiving? I have some updates. Well, mine were pretty well. It was nice. I spent time with my family-in-law, which is my husband's mom, grandma, etc. And the usual. She was a little bitchy. Sometimes she can have a personality to not say anything negative. But I try not to fill my head with worries because it won't be room for anything else. I like to see the positive in everything and everyone. And then we went to my mama's house, and over there we did some karaoke. We ate a lot. We brought food from one house to another house, and we have food for the next day, which we ate for lunch with my dad. I pick him up. We met with my dad. I don't have the best relationship with my father. And I'm trying now as an adult to build a strong relationship with him. And is this all right? A strong relationship with him and see so he can meet his grandchild. And what's so? Is anyone out there? Remember to subscribe. We can chat every other day, whenever. I just go live whenever I'm alone. I haven't been able to go live lately because I've been home. It was a long weekend, and I was home with my husband and my other son, Kevin. So it's kind of difficult to go live when you have people in the background. They want to see what you are doing, who you're talking to, so on and so forth. So, what's up? How's everything with everyone out there? Hope I'm not just talking to myself. So why this is channel is cheaper than therapy? Well, again, I'm pro therapy. I have a bachelor's degree in psychology. Currently, I'm a stay-home mom. And if you need therapy, and therapy is the right treatment, if you need it really badly, go ahead, do it. But you can also, along with therapy, you can subscribe to my channel. We can just chat and see, like, just been out, see what's going on at the moment. My husband took a night job from 4 o'clock to 10 p.m. 6 days a week, and at the same time, he's going to school during the daytime, so he's not home right now. He's trying to provide for the family because somehow he refused to. He called it to be a stay-home dad. He refuses to. He doesn't want it to. Completely understand. But it's like, what's up with the sexism? Is there something wrong? I already graduated from the school, so I'm looking for a job at the moment. But at the same time, I'm just thinking if it's the right thing to do. We have a baby, and nowadays it's very difficult to find somebody you can trust with your child, especially the times that we're living right now. I am not. They're not the safest time, especially when you have a child. You want him to be taken care of, and hiring a babysitter on an entry level job, making maybe $20 an hour, so it's not even enough money because a baby will be like $300 or $400 a week to hire a babysitter. That's almost what you personally your whole salary for a week. So then you realize and you start thinking if it's even worth it to hire a babysitter because it's a full-time job. It's just to leave the house, and after paying babysitters and meals, what you're gonna have left? Few bucks if you're lucky, not even enough money for offerings on Sunday at church. Um, any updates with me? Not much. Like, I have a teenage boy who I took everything. I ripped off all of his privilege because he's been acting not himself. And I like to think those are the hormones talking. I like to be fair to him, but I can't stand disrespecting behavior. I don't know where he getting it from. I'm trying to put in his head and guide him in a Christian, loving, caring empowering environment. And sometimes his behavior doesn't justify. He needs to do good at school. He got a cell phone, which was taken away from him. He got his Xbox, which he got taken away from him. Even the lights of his room were taken away from him. I'm trying to rip him off or somehow his independence to let him know that those are privileges you earn. I don't know. Do I look better without the glasses or with glasses? How would I say? Those are privilege that you earn through time, and I'm trying to teach him those things, and they have become very difficult. He being defiant. I say blue, he say no, it's black. I say walk, he said no, I'm laying down. He laid down. I asked, can you please get up and do this? Okay, now, but he said like it's almost like if my word doesn't mean anything to him. And Miss Ron, my word is the law. I run the household. I pay for the mortgage. I pay for the food that he's eating, for the roof on his head. And I hope I'm not being too harsh on him, but I feel nowadays children somehow are being raised by technology, which is rapidly advancing and overtaking over the church, overtaking. You say technology is everywhere. So what I'm basically doing this week is a no technology week, which means no TV, no social media, no telephone. Well, he was complaining this morning because he still say that, oh, I'm still being ripped off about my previous TV is the only thing I have left. And I say, no, you have more left. We have a bunch of board games. And I think it's going to help us bond. It's going to help understand more. And this morning, actually, on breakfast time, he's so used to be on the laptop, on the computer, watching stuff on Netflix. I say, no technology, starting today. So what we did was, I woke up early as usual, but this time I make it a little different by I make him breakfast. I make him peanut butter and jelly waffles with orange juice. And I made myself a coffee and I had the baby. And I had something called trivia cards. So with those trivia cards, we just sat on the table as we eat breakfast and we play the cards. The card has six trivia questions in the back. And then, oh, I'm sorry about the noise. There's a landscaping outside. So out of the questions, you get to pick one question from 1 to 6, and it was sort of like it was fun. He seemed to have a good time before going to school. He said to me, "I just don't want to do anything that's stimulating." And I said, "Oh well, you're gonna have to." So what the world have to have become that children don't want to engage in stimulating activities. They would rather be on the TV, on the tablet, on the cell phone, but nothing is stimulating. So as a mom, it's very challenging for me to try to inculcate, try to put those things in his head that it's important for him to be stimulated. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's gonna leave very soon. They're doing some landscaping outside. And the crazy part is that it's raining. How the hell? Like, how they doing some landscaping in the middle of the rain? It's raining, it's cloudy, and we expect some rain today. That's why the lighting is not the best as can possibly be. I don't know if I should repeat myself. Anyhow, one more thing that I want. So that was thing with my 30-year-old. I'm trying. I will give you an update how it goes. This is day one. No technology week. Let's see how we're gonna do. We always on my phone. We always on the TV. So what I did on my eating table, my dining table, and breakfast table, the same table for everything that I use. I just put out there some trivia cards, some puzzles, and board games. That way, if you feel bored, you can take it and play with. Because I understand that having TV, having iPods, having video games, all these consoles and electronic devices are on display. And we are more likely to reach for them because they are there. It's like food. Whatever you have on display, on your countertop, on your fridge, that's going to be eaten. Whatever you are hidden in the drawers or put away, it's gonna take longer to eat. So that's what I do with the fruits, vegetables, salads. I put it on display. I put it whatever you are within the eye reach. So I try to do the same thing with board games, puzzle, all these things that are mentally stimulating in a positive way that help the brain to think and their phone at the same time. Because I don't want to take the whole phone out of him because he already I took he got a, he liked to record videos, so he got a camera. which was taken off. And his cell phone, he been without cell phone for, I don't know, he been without a cell phone that has been taken away from him longer than he having a cell phone with him. He got an iPhone. He loves his cell phone. That's the way he communicates with other people. And not other people, his friends at school. He got a little female friend that he likes. So he's fussy. He's fussy today. Look. He's a little fussy today. It's almost time for his nap. He usually wake up around this time or go to sleep on this time. So today we're gonna cut the video short. Today's week is we are fasting technology. We are fasting electronic devices. So I will keep you updated how it goes. Today was day one. Me and my 13-year-old and the baby, we sat at the table. We had breakfast together. We're playing trivia cards. When other instance, we will have just be on the tablet or watch a show or talk about a show or be on social media. This is 1 week, zero social media. I don't know. Let's see how it works. I cannot advise other parents on what to do and what not to do with the children. Every person or every parent has a different parenting technique. And raising children, this is the thing. You don't have a specific direction. It's not like baking. Well, half a cup of this or 3-4 of this, and I like baking. That's why I use the example of baking. It's not like you're baking that you have directions and to follow. And if you follow the directions right, you're gonna have a nice fluffy cake. And if you don't, you're gonna have something that will be uneatable. But I believe that when raising children it's just I really don't know what to do. You just as you go, you try different things to see what's gonna work and what not. So right now he is grounded for a long time. Later on the video, if you want to know what he's grounded for, make a comment on it and I will make a video to explain to you why he's grounded laptop style. There's no TV, no game console, no lights on his room, no cell phone, no nothing, no play after school with his friends because he usually meet outside with his friends after school. He's the sweetest baby boy ever. Right? But so that's it for that. I even told my husband, he was like, "Oh, why I have to get grounded?" It's not. That's not a punishment. It's sort of like an experiment, or maybe like I call it technology detox. I want to detoxify myself from the use of technology. I told him, go to the school library, pick up a few books and read it. Let's see how that works. I'm reading a book myself. It calls The Advent in Narnia. It's for church. We're meeting every Sunday before service, 9:30 a.m. and we're discussing it. Later on, I will show you guys the book. Well, for the next video, I'm sorry, I will show the book. Mommies, join me. Subscribe. Let's chat. Let's go live. Subscribe to my channel so you get notified every time I go live and we can interact. We can build a strong group. I'm not looking for a million subscribers. No, so just somebody who can talk, who can chat. I don't want to be doing this by myself. I know there is mommies out there like me with babies with no time to do makeup and all these fancy things, but we're trying and we can connect with each other. And this could be this could be the channel that you can come, connect, chat. So give yourself 10-15 minutes of your day. Talk to another human being from another side of the world. Where you are? I'm in United States, New Jersey. Well, the moms out there want to join me, more than welcome. Subscribe, get notified when I go live. Boom. Have a great Monday. Don't forget to smile. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to make fun of the silly things. And don't, what's that word I learned lately? Catastrophize. Everything has a solution. Love, much love from here. Please, as I say, that's it for today. Enjoy the rest of your Monday.